Dolph Ziggler makes a point each and every night to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in showing that he's athletically superior, and that while he's stealing the show inside the squared circle, he's stealing the hearts of the female fans in the audience.
Love, though I doubt we'll see any love in this one. Multiple DDTs. At this point, you have to start worrying about potential long-term effects.
Take a moment to talk about Dolph Ziggler. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
All right, fans, butter up some popcorn, grab your favorite drink, and settle in. This is going to be a barn burner.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Just making his presence felt there.
Dolph Ziggler shows his true agility and strength when he nails an opponent with the zigzag. Ziggler can drop an opponent with that move from almost any angle.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Multiple DDTs. At this point, you have to start worrying about potential long-term effects. And the big boot lands. One of the most impressive things about zigzag from Dolph is that he's able to send opponents of any size crashing down to the canvas.
Dolph Ziggler has so many physical tools. The man can finish off an opponent in several ways. That makes the zigzag that much more dangerous as a finishing maneuver.
And how you land the big strike. A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
Some might remember seeing him as a caddy or a cheerleader. But once Dolph Ziggler debuted on Raw in 2008, the show-off's been stealing the show and winning WWE gold.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Multiple DDTs. At this point, you have to start worrying about potential long-term effects.
Using every ounce of his body on that splash. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Ziggler was also an amateur wrestling star at Kent State University, and in WWE, Dolph's held the World Heavyweight Championship, Intercontinental title, and U.S. Championship. The man is also a former Mr. Money in the Bank.
The self-proclaimed show-off is one of the WWE's most beloved and thrilling superstars. But Ziggler doesn't just leave his opponents in stitches. Dolph also travels the United States as a stand-up comic. See what I did there?
Dolph Ziggler is going to have to improvise because he's not seeing any benefit to his current strategy.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
There he goes again. We may have discovered his favorite move. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He might have it. What an incredible press.
You can feel this one slipping away from Ziggler. It takes incredible strength to pull that off.
Going for broke.
Nicely executed.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Punishing him with a camel clutch.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Nicholas AK-47 Robertson.
That's an impressive win right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
It'll be Dolph Ziggler against an imposing adversary.
Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Gotta like Dolph Ziggler's chances here tonight.
I really do, Cole, but I'd guess nobody likes Dolph Ziggler's chances better than Dolph Ziggler.
And his opponent, accompanied by The Rock from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 450 pounds, Nicholas, AK-47 Robertson.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
That's right, and this Phoenix crowd couldn't be any more excited for this one.
Oh yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler.
bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Talk a little about Robertson. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
Well, if they weren't enemies before this one started, they certainly appear to be on their way.
Yeah, and I've got a feeling these two superstars brought their A games tonight.
Some might remember seeing him as a caddy or a cheerleader. But once Dolph Ziggler debuted on Raw in 2008, the show-off's been stealing the show and winning WWE gold.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
He gets him with a reversal.
Oh yeah, here's Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler was also an amateur wrestling star at Kent State University, and in WWE, Dolph's held the World Heavyweight Championship, Intercontinental title, and U.S. Championship. The man was punishing him with a camel clutch.
Seems like Ziggler has lost a step. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Dolph Ziggler's in trouble.
And he slams him down. Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
You don't see him tossed around like that very often.
Nothing fancy about that splash. Just flesh on flesh.
And he comes crashing down. Concentrating on the body here. Dolph Ziggler's in trouble here, folks. Left on the torture rack with nothing but pain as a companion. Not going to win many matches with that move. Unleashing it for the second time now.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
The Crimson Mask is now being worn by Dolph Ziggler after that.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Counters that one.
And he's heading back in.
Now Robertson's not looking good here.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Well, he's been beaming with pride all match long, and rightfully so. He's looked absolutely unstoppable up until now.
They're not dreaming. This snapmare is for real. What a move.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
An absolutely brutal DDT right there, WWE fans, giving the fans what they came for. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Looking for the win. Gut buster.
That has got to be it.
He's in trouble.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Choke slam.
Did you see the height on that one?
It could be.
Here is your winner, Nicholas, AK-47 Robertson.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is SmackDown. We're ringside here in Middle America, Indianapolis, to be precise. Don't change that channel, because we've got some epic WWE action on tap.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Kane. The Big Red Monster has nothing but hate in his heart and fire in his eyes. Kane's opponent better be ready tonight.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Brian, I'd say the last time this city had a buzz like this, when Ric Flair defended the WWE Championship against Randy Savage at WrestleMania 8.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. He chose the perfect time to take flight. He's like a weapon in there. And so taking a look at Kane, for those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
The thing about the WWE is you never get a chance to catch your breath. This matchup proves that every night could spell the end of your career.
Well, the WWE Universe is filled with amazing talent, as this match definitely shows.
Look at this, right to the body.
The feeling of fear and horrible images of unabashed destruction follow Kane.
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. They don't call that move the torture rack for nothing. Painful. Not so fast. Did you hear the thump his body made when it landed?
Kane is one of the most horrifying figures humanity has ever known. The demon's love of human destruction is something that strikes fear in the hearts of even the most courageous of superstars.
For more than 20 years, Kane has represented human annihilation and the fires of hell. This giant, who's almost 7 feet tall, does not care who he destroys as long as his opposition has been eradicated.
The strikes Kane has taken are starting to left on the torture rack with nothing but pain as a companion. He's too
Quick for him there. Eludes that one. Neutralizes him with an elbow. Oh my, what impact.
History has shown that the fire to annihilate is always burning inside Kane. What we don't know is when the demon will appear.
And the boot is administered. Never pleasant. Multiple DDTs at this point. You have to start worrying about potential long-term effects.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
What is keeping Kane in this match? Barely hanging in there. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I've personally been attacked by Kane, so I speak from experience when I say the monster doesn't discriminate. The feeling of fear is very real when you see Kane walking towards you. It's a horror no one should experience.
The music, the fires of hell, the image of Kane, all these things are horrifying. And then the behemoth begins his assault on an opponent. I'm getting chills just talking about this.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Down he goes with a scoop slam. Shoulders down, this could be it.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Wow, Kane is being controlled.
A stretch that would make Stu Hart blush. Ow, that hurt.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. Incredible impact on that slam. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. He goes for the quick pin attempt and a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Just making his presence felt there. That's gotta hurt. I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Just toying with the competition a little. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, man, Kane is really feeling the pressure.
Right to the midsection.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Going for the big one.
He's just so strong.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's looking at it. Huge move right there.
Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Nicholas, AK-47 Robertson.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't...
in the right place, ladies and gentlemen. This is SmackDown. We are coming to you live amid the frenzied fans of Sacramento, California. Don't touch that TV remote, because the lineup we've got on tap is one for the ages.
This is going to be very interesting. Stay with us. The Fatal 4-Way is next.
Making his way to the ring from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 450 pounds, Nicholas, AK-47 Robertson.
Sounds like this crowd is ready for this Fatal 4-Way match to get underway.
And at the risk of sounding impulsive, this match has the makings of being a Match of the Year candidate.
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Oh, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go into every single match looking to make a statement, then you're just wasting everybody's time.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
And his opponent, first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
Byron, don't you dare be sour, because here comes none other than Big E.
Oh, I can feel the power, Michael. I can definitely feel it.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motivation.
Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Byron, what's the thought process for these superstars heading into this Fatal 4-Way match?
Well, you almost always see alliances form in matches like this. So for these superstars, it'll be important to make sure they're not on the wrong end of those alliances.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Jay Uso.
As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso has Hall of Fame blood flowing through his veins.
That's right, Michael. A few can match his family's amazing legacy.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this one's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
This is it, guys. Fatal four-way action is now underway.
Yeah, but these competitors will have their hands full, Cole. In a fatal four-way, you have to have your head on a swivel at all times.
And Byron, it sounds to me like the capital city of California is geared up for this one. And he just found out that's not the place you want to be. Talk a little about Robertson. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself?